Welcome to yet another episode of So Far So Good. I'm Raf
And I'm Nav, who can't lift my arms right now.
check it out. Nav's got t-shirts done with my names on
Yes.
it.
I couldn't get the Nav, so I put the Rav. Okay, if you're wondering, today you won't see much of my arms moving up and down because thanks to the human being, all the human beings on earth who convinced me that I should go to the gym. The last time I was in the gym was about when dinosaurs ruled the earth. So I decided to go in.
Dinosaurs still rule, right?
Yeah, we'll get to the next episode on that part.
We call them ministers, never mind.
Okay, so this is what happened. I wanted to go to the gym. Spoke to the guy who runs the gym or whatsoever, whatever his name is, he's the trainer or whatsoever. I said, I just want to check it out. I clearly stated, I just want to see your gym. He said, no, go in and try out everything. Try out. No, I just want to see your gym. I said, try out. I did try out, and now I can't move my arms. See, these people all don't listen. You know, when I tell you one thing, they tell me another thing, and the results, I can't lift my arm for this particular episode. So if you don't see me moving much, that's because each and every muscles in my body is all cramped up.
Oh,
It's all about bad communication, man.
It's a communicate. Yeah. You need to communicate properly. Maybe you should emphasize, I only want to see visually.
Yes, I just want to check out. See, I can't even move my arms, so I'm not going to do it.
Sorry, but that's true. You know, you need to communicate clearly because otherwise people get confused.
Why? Yeah, this I have a very strong feeling you had an experience.
I didn't have an experience, but I had a good laugh recently reading an article.
What happened?
It's the story in Detroit. I don't know
Detroit.
whether...
We go foreign right now. We don't play local anymore. This episode is all about foreign, you know?
Detroit, Rock City.
Detroit, my country.
So what happened? Yada, amada.
Okay, day.
So what happened was, there was one group of undercover cops
Okay.
who wanted to go and bust this drug syndicate.
Okay.
So they went undercover pretending to be buyers.
Okay.
And then they pulled up on the street. And then when the drug deal was about to go down, suddenly this whole group of undercover cops came and jumped the pushers.
Okay, the buyers were cops.
The buyers were cops. And then when the deal was confirmed going down,
Okay.
they jumped the pushers.
Okay.
And then what happened subsequently was this massive brawl. And then the pushers had another group of people who joined them. And it became this big brawl and a gunfight.
Ooh.
And then you know what they found out?
What?
That the pushers were also undercover cops that were trying to arrest a group of drug buyers.
This sounds like my radio days when management didn't know what they were doing.
So yes, that's why it's important to communicate. Otherwise you have one group of undercover cops trying to catch another group of undercover cops. In the end, the drug buyers and the drug pushers both found out that they shouldn't be selling on that street anymore.
Please communicate. Okay, if you want to do something, you tell the people in the right choices of words on what you want to do. Or else you're going to have cases like that. And also, when it comes to communicating, try not to use big words. Have you noticed some people are not, just because they went to some fancy university, some English class, TOEFL, this, that, and all this kind of stuff, they'll end up speaking this London English.
Right.
Also, right, hoo-ha, thinking that they look so smart in front of the other person who doesn't understand a single word. Like, for example, let me give you an example.
For example,
this so-called smart English-speaking list, okay? Let me give you this. This was something somebody actually told me once. Please eliminate all illumination prior to evacuating the confined, preoccupied space.
Wait, I'm trying to interpret that.
They switch
Shut
off
up
the lights. Switch off the lights before you leave the room. That's all you had to say. Okay, but these guys want to come up with all this bombastic English. You know, they try to make themselves look smart, so smart, but end of the day, they look like idiots because the other guy don't understand a single word. So please, take it easy. Communicate, don't complicate.
Now you mention it, right? So my colleague used to point this out to me every time we take a flight. It used to be that they will make that announcement, this is a non-smoking flight. So my colleague will always ask, is there a smoking flight? Why am I booked on that?
Exactly.
But now they've changed it. Recently I took a flight, they said, no, smoking is not prohibited on this flight. Okay.
And then they say, please, it's time for you to board the plane. Get on the plane. I don't want to get on the plane, I want to get in the plane. Okay, so things, and that was George
Hey,
Carlin.
get on the plane also might be fun, what?
No, you get on the plane, that's you're a stuntman, Joe, not normal guy. All right, so this has been an episode all about communication. Remember, the tagline today is communicate, don't complicate. And if you have those fancy languages, take it easy, lah, Joe. Huh?
KISS.
What is that?
Don't kiss me. KISS. Keep it simple, stupid.
See, there you go. Much easier. Straight to the point. That's what the show is all about. All right, so we'll see you in the next episode of So Far, So Good.
So far, so simple. Ciao.